All right, Rob, let's get right into this. This is your sport, baseball, and Clayton Kershaw, fantastic last night. Look, it wasn't an all-time great performance, but it was a very good performance. It was just what the doctor ordered. He goes.
He had 8
innings,
strikeouts. Yeah, he did fine.
6 full innings, one earned run, 2 hits, 8 Ks, all of them swinging, and just 1 walk. They took him out. He was looking good through 6. They got him out of there. Obviously had the big lead. What were they up, 8-1?
Right. At that point, yep, that's the right move.
I hear you. I certainly can't
It's just the
argue
right
with
move. He pitched great. You don't want him to have a sloppy inning or, you know what I mean, leave out not feeling good about himself. The game is in hand. And, Chris, if your bullpen can't hold that, you're not winning the World Series anyway.
Yeah. Nah, I hear you. And so the thing is this. Now, and we know all about his postseason struggles. Now, a lot of people are saying that, stop it. We don't want to hear anymore about Clayton Kershaw can't get it done.
No, I don't know about really already.
Yeah, hey, that's what they're saying. What was somebody, who was it, Rob G, that said, I don't want to hear anything about Kershaw can't pitch in October now? There was some quote to that effect. So, yeah, people are saying it's over. The postseason, demons are gone. That's behind him. He's erased all that. He's redeemed himself. Your thoughts?
I'm not buying that. It's not like he hasn't pitched any good games in the postseason in his career. He's pitched well in some games, Chris.
Yep.
But he's also had stinkers. In 2017, this is the one that hurts. And this is the one I was most critical about Clayton Kershaw. He pitched great in Game 1. The series in 2017 against the Astros, Chris, the series was tied 2-2. Game 5 was in Houston. The Dodgers gave him a 3-0 lead, and he gave it up. The next inning, the Dodgers gave him another 3 or 4 runs, Chris, and he gave it up. You're supposed to win a Game 5 with your ace on the mound, spotted 3 runs, and they did it twice, and he gave them up. And that was the game. That was the reason why the Dodgers lost. Because after that, Chris, with your ace on the mound, 3-run lead, if they win that, they're up 3-2, come back to L.A., and the last 2 games are at Dodger Stadium, you win a World Series. That's the game your ace is supposed to win.
No, you're right on the money. And as you know, I mean, we're pulling for Clayton. Well, we'd love to see him erase these demons as much as anybody. He's obviously an all-time great pitcher in the regular season. But I got to add on to what you said, Rob. Before you go ahead and become a prisoner of the moment, people were saying the same thing after his first 4 starts in 2017 in the playoffs. 2017, here's his first 4 starts in 2017 and 2020. 2017, 3-0 through 4 starts. 2020, 3-1. ERA in 2017, 2.96 first 4 starts. 2020, 2.88. Strikeouts in 2017 to walks. 27 Ks, 5 walks. This year, 31 Ks, 3 walks. Opponent's batting average in 2017 through his first 4 postseason starts, 174. This year, 200. And obviously, like you said, he fell apart. And so I'm not predicting he's going to collapse again, but slow down. And here's the thing, Rob, this is not enough. As good as he was last night, you got to do more. You mentioned it. You mentioned a few of the gaffes. This is not enough to completely erase it. And I'll say it like this. Let's say the Dodgers sweep the Rays in 4. I don't think that'll happen, but let's say they sweep them in 4, and we never see Kershaw on the mound again. Yes, we're going to say he pitched a really great game in Game 1, but that's not going to become his postseason reputation. It helps, but you're still going to have those other issues. He needs another good game and maybe another one. He's got to be great throughout or very good throughout this entire series, and they got to win to fully erase those demons.
No doubt about it. It's just too quick to say it's a done deal. Okay, he's good to go. Right. I think if it was like he pitches game 5 and the Dodgers are up 3-1, Chris, and he's on the mound and he pitches a gem and they clinch it and win the World Series and he had 2 great starts against the Rays, then people will say he did it.
Absolutely.
He finally produced in the big moments and people wouldn't look at him. You know what I mean? Could change the way that they look at him. But to prematurely think it's a done deal and he's good to go, it just doesn't make any sense to me. It's way, way premature.
No, totally. And he was great though. He had all of his pitches working for him, and he gave Dave Roberts just what he asked for. Remember, Roberts said we need him to go deep. I mean, nowadays 6 full innings is deep. And he did that. Roberts wanted to save the bullpen, get them kind of back on a normal schedule. They had obviously been stretched in that 7-game series in the championship round. But so that he did it. But like you said, he's got to deliver more. There's just no way it's like LeBron, we talk about whether it was the Dallas series or just some of his finals losses. Having one great game in the finals, I know it's different for a pitcher you don't see him every game. But even for LeBron, like playing great in the finals, like say, and we've seen it. I mean, he's been great in every finals other than Dallas. But even though he was great in some of these finals, if they lost, it didn't remove the sting. You know what I mean?
No
of some of the previous losses. And he's got to win. And it's for Kershaw, he's got to pitch well. I would say, look, they certainly need to win for him to fully be exonerated. But I would even argue, let's say he pitches terrifically in 3 outings. I don't think this would happen. If he goes 3 games, he's going to end up pitching in game 7. But let's say somehow he pitched great in, 2 games. Let's say his next game, game 5, he even throws a 1-hitter or no, or shutout through 7 or whatever. And they lost the series. It wouldn't, even though he was great, it would help him, but it wouldn't fully exonerate him.
Not at all, because it's still the bottom line is still about the Dodgers having to win and him having something to do with it. That's really what it's about, and that's what he needs in order to shake the stink, Chris. Because pitching well and them not winning is not going to shake that. You have a pitcher of our generation, a guy who's been unbelievable, has the best ERA and WHIP of any pitcher in the live ball era who's pitched more than 1,000 innings as a starter. So that he has all that. He needs to win a World Series.